In a case that shocked the residents of Gwanda North, a man murdered his wife in cold blood on 28 February 2023 at Village 1, Enyandeni. The facts of the matter are that Fedwell Moyo allegedly assaulted his wife to death with a wooden stick and a stone before burying her in a shallow grave in a maize field. Moyo, 42, appeared before a Gwanda magistrate facing murder charges on 21 March 2023, and he was advised to apply for bail at the High Court. He was remanded in custody for the next routine remand. The state alleged that on 28 February 2023 at Village 1 in Enyandeni in Gwanda North, Moyo assaulted his wife Nomathemba Msipa on the head, near the ear, using a wooden stick, and once on the right leg using a stone. This led to the woman's death. On realizing that he had committed a serious crime, he then secretly buried her in a shallow grave in a maize field. Police received a tip-off on the matter and went on to exhume the body on 13 March 2023. They then arrested the accused for allegedly murdering his wife. Moyo and his wife, who lived in Enyandeni village under Chief Matema, murdered his wife Nomathemba, 27, during a misunderstanding over how to use 300 rands that they had earned from selling their farm produce. Moyo and Nomathemba were said to have gone to Vumbachikwe mine to sell their goods and earned 300 rands. Upon their arrival back at home, there was a disagreement over how to use the money. During the quarrel, Moyo picked up a log and in a fit of rage started beating his wife on the head and on her feet. She fell down and bled profusely. Upon realizing that his wife was dead, he quickly buried her in a nearby maize field. He thought he could get away with it, but someone had seen him and tipped off the police. On receiving the tip-off, the police swiftly carried out investigations, leading to the arrest of the accused and the retrieval of the deceased's body. Assistant Inspector Tandolwenkos Moyo, who is the provincial police spokesperson, confirmed the tragic incident which happened in Gwanda North. This incident, like many others of its kind, continued to worry authorities, families, and communities. The police continue to urge members of the community to shun violence and to involve third parties whenever disputes arise. This can help solve problems amicably. The loss of life is worrying and needless, considering that things could have been solved otherwise and amicably. It was just 300 rands. They could have involved their neighbors or relatives to solve the matter, but Moyo thought otherwise and took the law into his own hands. The worrying trend is that in most cases, the cause of the misunderstanding is quite trivial. Is it frustration? Have we become so selfish that we don't listen to any dissenting voice? Have the family bonds become so loose that we don't respect the sanctity of relationships and life in general? It's a very sad state of affairs. A problem that is shared is a problem that is solved. It is not a sign of strength to solve things alone and using crude methods. It's not a sign of weakness to seek help from others to solve a problem. It shows that you admit you could be wrong. There could be a better solution. A man or a woman is not born for himself or herself. We are all born for our families, for our siblings, for our relatives, for our communities, and above all, for our countries. We belong. We do not live alone. That is why we say in Ndebele, umuntu ngumuntu ngabantu. Loosely translated, this means you can't live alone. You are a human being because there are other people around you who help shape you into a better person. May Nomathemba Msipa's soul continue to rest in peace. May we learn from the mistakes of others in a bid to make society a better place for all. Violence begets violence, and no one is allowed to win. All we can spread as human beings is love, kindness. Together, we can make our communities safe for children, for women, and for other men. Thank you for watching this episode of Luminous Recaps. We meet in the next installment when we look at yet another luminous story of human endeavors, of human challenges, of aspirations, of difficulties, of achievement, and above all, of inspiration. This is the channel that looks at humanity from all angles. It is bye for now.